1968, right? The achingly beautiful, romantic rebellion of these students out in the street, ridiculously naive, yes, but fighting back against a bourgeois establishment. And for me, when I look at this, I think not just about the images, I also think about the slogans. The beauty is in the streets. Just think about it, like those small couple of words subversively told, you know, capturing that visceral emotion we all feel when we're angry and we're idealistic. And I was angry and idealistic. That was what the romance meant to me, because I was a student leader before I was a journalist, back in Ireland in 1989. Haven't changed a bit. And that picture was taken at a time when we were being taken to court for sharing information about abortion clinics in Britain. Back then in Ireland, you couldn't buy a condom, you couldn't get a divorce, you couldn't be gay. When you ask someone who is angry and idealistic in Dublin, what are we rebelling against? There was only one answer. What do you got? So when I look back at that, it's like I came to journalism because of slogans like this. I came to journalism because I was angry, idealistic, and journalism had the better slogans than the politicians. Speak truth to power. Fight back against those elites. And when I think about my heroes like George Orwell, remember what Orwell said, how he defined news? He talked about news being something that someone else doesn't want printed, and everything else is public relations. And that, for me, stayed with me all my years as a journalist, even to the point where social media came along, Twitter and Facebook. Even then, I remember Clay Shirky. He said, here comes everybody. And I remember feeling that was a chance for journalism to get better, the democratic potential of the beauty in the streets coming back to make journalism stronger. And I built a company on that principle. I was so in love with social. So when I think about all these principles, I'm going to put it to you now for the next couple of days, come up with some great slogans. And remember 1968. Remember when they told us to be realistic and demand the impossible. Journalism, to be great again, needs better slogans. Thank you.